Good golly, dudes. I am more sore than I've ever been in my entire life. Today is Saturday. I did the 135-pound squat challenge on Wednesday, and I can still barely even walk. Now, I'm supposed to do 145 pounds for as many as I can get today, and it is going to be a struggle. I'm doing some foam rolling now, trying to loosen up, but I'm hoping once I get there and I start warming up, everything the blood starts flowing and I start feeling a little bit better. But I'm going to have to do a nice long warm up to even stand a chance. But, I'm kind of regretting and kind of wondering what I'm getting myself into. This is just going to be 8 to 12 weeks of absolute misery. Now, I am still in a calorie deficit. I'm slowly working my calories back up, doing a mini reverse diet. So I'm hoping once I get actually into a calorie surplus, I'll be able to recover a little bit better, a little bit faster, and the soreness won't be as bad. But we'll see. I'll see you guys in the gym. This is one of the worst decisions of my life. But you know what they say, you got to do things others won't. Endure things that others can, to get things that other people can't have. So hopefully it'll pay off, although this is all a big experiment. It might just be 8 to 12 weeks of misery for absolutely nothing. But I've rambled long enough. See you guys in the gym for some torture. I'm going to be real with you guys. That was probably the hardest thing mentally and physically that I've ever done in the gym. I basically waddled in there because my legs weren't working properly because of all the lactic acid buildup. I could barely flex my muscles because of the lactic acid. That I had no idea how I was going to do it. Once I started squatting, everything kind of loosened up a little bit, but it still felt like my legs were just loaves of bread, and it's very hard to contract loaves of bread, much less lift any sort of weight with it. But we ended up getting 61 reps, so compared to 62 reps at 135, I call that a win. 10 pounds up, but only one less rep. So when it comes to challenges like this, the first time is always the hardest because you don't know what you're capable of. So it's really all mental. You just, you fight as long as you can, but then you just stop when you're done. But going into it a second time, you have a number in your mind, one that you want to, reach or beat. And so it makes it a little bit easier to battle in that sense, but it was still ridiculous. So then the next 2 sets, I just did like 25 reps. I wasn't trying to kill it. I mean, I was fatigued enough. But after that, we moved on to pause deficit deadlifts. Now, we only used a 1-inch deficit on this because I found in the past using a higher deficit changes the movement way too much that it doesn't actually translate into the regular deadlift. So I'm lifting off the ground, trying to pause for a second. The actual length of the pause isn't as important as the actual pause because you're just training yourself to brace correctly. And for these really make me focus on my form and my technique. So my form and technique are much better on pause than regular deadlifts. And as you see right now, I actually ended up cutting my leg with the bar because when I would pause, I would kind of rest it against it. But to prevent any sort of infection, I just went ahead, manned up, and put some hand sanitizer on it to try to kill any bacteria because the gym is a nasty place. Finished up with these glute ham raises, or I think John Aaron, one of my subscribers and buddies, said they're called like Nordic ham curls, I think. So basically just a variation of GHRs, and they are way tougher than regular glute ham raises. I mean, it feels like your hamstrings are going to rip off the bone, but hopefully if I can get better at these, that's going to translate into a stronger deadlift because it's teaching my glutes and hamstrings to work together. And here's part of my post-workout meal. 20 internet points to whoever can guess what all's in this concoction. It was not good. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see, but I actually got the lights set up. Now you guys have already seen this video that I was preparing for. It's the how to make your own pre-workout. As you can see, we got a nice little studio professional feel, so I'm really trying to step it up for you guys. Step up my quality, because I really want to take this channel to the next level. I've got some things in mind. But I originally filmed me setting up this stuff. That was supposed to be the end of this video, but it was terribly boring. I couldn't put you guys through that. But anyways, I have something more important and more exciting to talk to you guys about than just some lights. Although, I do want to keep you in the loop with what I'm doing to further the channel. But more importantly, I want to show you what I'm doing to further my career in this fitness industry. So one of my followers actually tagged me in an Instagram post about a contest. And the contest is to be on the cover of Men's Health magazine. Now, this could absolutely change my life. The kind of exposure that I would get being on the cover of one of the most popular fitness magazines would be, it would truly be a dream. So I wanted to keep you guys up to date, let you know that I entered this contest. Now, 80% of the judging criteria is based on the answers to the essay questions that we gave, but then 20% is based on votes. And so I posted on Facebook, and I got way more support than I ever could imagine from my Facebook friends. People that I haven't talked to in years, reposting it, sharing it, voting, wishing me luck. And it was just, almost made me tear up because I didn't realize that I had that kind of support, from my community. So a lot of you guys have probably seen this if you follow me on Instagram, but I would love for you guys to help me too. So I'm going to put the link in the description to the actual voting page. And if you guys could please just click that vote button. I think the voting period ends on June 26th. So by the time this goes up, there won't be many days left. So if you guys could please take 60 seconds, really help me out, because this could change my life. And it would make some interesting content for the YouTube channel, vlogging my experience of being on the cover. That would be insane. So if you guys could click that link, you have to be signed into Facebook or Twitter, which is a little obnoxious, but I think pretty much everybody has Facebook, so if you could just vote for me, it would mean the world. Once again, link is in the description. And I really appreciate all the support that you guys give me. I mean, it really means a lot. It keeps me motivated. All the comments and stuff keep me motivated to keep making these videos. Because at times it does get hard since, I get 50 to 100 views a video while other people are getting 50 to 100,000 views. But we're going to keep at it, keep, quote, grinding, and see where we can take all this. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.